Good afternoon, Bobcats, and welcome to BBTV, your home for Buffett News. Today is Friday, March 24th, 2017. My name is Morgan, bringing you the news that matters. For the rest of the school year, I'll be serving you as your main anchor for Mr. Torpin's B-Day episodes. As always, let's begin with the daily announcements. Attention book blasters, we will have a meeting during Bobcat Den on Monday, March 27th in Miss Bolander's room, B131. Please check in with your Bobcat Den teacher before attending the meeting. For all upcoming 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, now is the time to start looking at whether robotics is a thing for you. Applications for next year robotics team are available in the main office or in Miss Lopez's room, B224. Applications must have a signature, two teacher recommendations, and fill out the application. All applications, including teacher recommendations, are due no later than April 12th. Classic Film Club will meet next Friday, March 31st, in the 5th and 6th grade tech and living room. Please bring your ideas for the May Student Choice movie to this month's meeting. If you are unable to attend, please let Mrs. Kitka know in room C209. That's it for the announcements today, Bobcats. Now let's head over to Jordan and Julia for two quick news stories on an interesting way millionaires are spending their money and a singer who will be missed.
When you think of underground bunkers, you typically don't think of spas, gyms, medical clinics, classrooms, and movie theaters. However, when it comes to some billionaire bunkers, those items are a must-have. Ultra-fancy bomb shelters or bunkers have been a big trend of billionaires around the world. These bunkers allow clients to have not only a second home, but a nuclear-safe place. The bunkers range from 900 to 3,600 square foot and cost about $4.5 million on the low end. So Bobcats, it's time to form your opinion. If you could put one item in a bunker, what would it be?
Recently, the world said goodbye to another celebrity. This past Saturday, iconic rock singer Chuck Berry passed away. He died at age 90 in St. Louis. It is unclear if the cause of the death was simply old age or was a disease that he may have had. Best known for his hit song, Johnny Be Good, Berry has been a musical icon since the 1950s. In fact, he was in the process of releasing a final album that he has been working on the past several years. His family posted on his Facebook page telling the world that they are working hard to prepare the release. It has brought Chuck a great sense of joy and satisfaction. Check out our Twitter page for a link to his iconic song that made him a superstar.
Hey Bobcats, this is your sports anchor Tyler getting you caught up with all the big things happening in the world of sports. Since it's Friday, let's begin with the BBTV 3 for 3, where we give you 3 games and 3 sports that are happening this weekend that we think you should check out. Our first sport takes us to the world of baseball. Our game recommendation here is the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins game happening tonight at 6:05. Another game to check out is in the world of college hoops, where number 8 Wisconsin Badgers are facing off against the number 4 seed Florida Gators on tonight at 9 o'clock. Our prediction here is a victory for the Gators. Moving into the weekend, over the world of professional basketball, be sure to check out the Cavs as they take on the Wizards at 6 p.m. on Saturday. This can be found on NBA TV. Those are the big games for the weekend. Now let's move on into the BBTV Big 3. For today, since we told you about some upcoming March Madness games, we are going to share with you 3 things you need to know about filling out your bracket for the tournament. 1. The odds of having a perfect bracket are 1 in 9.2 quintillion. 2. There has never been a perfect bracket in the history of the NCAA tournament. 3. The longest anyone has ever gone with a perfect bracket is 39 games. That's all the time we have in the Sports Zone. Now over to the weather with Gio.
How's it going, Bobcats? This is Gio here to get you prepared for the next few days in the official BBTV 3-day forecast. We hope you brought your umbrellas because for today we have a high of 64 and a low of 44 and an 80% chance of rain. Moving into Saturday, we have a high of 50 and a low of 42. The chance of rain will drastically lowers with 20%, but it will still be cloudy. Finally, on Sunday, it warms back up a bit with a high of 59 and a low of 43 with another cloudy day. That's all for the weather today. Now let's head over to the world of Twitter to see what our teachers have been tweeting about.
How's it going, Bobcats? This is Jackson here for our daily feature. As always, let's begin by spinning our world famous BBTV feature wheel to find out what our focus will be today. It looks like we landed on a wacky fact. Since many Bobcats will be hitting the road in a few short years, today we'll focus on some wacky facts about driving. The first wacky fact we have for you is that the average person will spend 6 months of their life sitting at a red light. Another crazy statistic is that each year cars kill more deers than hunters do. Our final fact is something many people don't know. Did you know that the main purpose of roads were for bicycles and not cars? That's it for today's daily feature. Now let's move over to the movie corner with Emmy.
Hey Bobcats, this is Emmy here for another segment of the Movie Corner. Spring break has just wrapped up and we are back in school. While many Bobcats may have gone out of town, others may have just stayed home and caught up on some binge watching. We went out to interview Bobcats on their favorite Netflix show. Check it out.
My favorite show on Netflix is probably Law and Order because I just like crime and like mystery, stuff like that.
The Vampire Diaries because I don't know, it just has such good storylines and it's really action filled, and there's a lot of drama.
The Office. It's just funny and it's entertaining to watch and the things they do, and it's really well scripted and well written.
My favorite Netflix show is The Vampire Diaries because I like the actors and actresses and it has a good storyline.
Do it for our broadcast today, Bobcats. For more info on many of these stories you've heard and to see what we're working on for future episodes, be sure to follow our Twitter page @BuffettBBTV. Signing off, this has been Morgan. Have a terrific day, Bob.